I've been asked a question about getting more fibre into your diet. For context, I've lost 233 pounds on Wegovy. I'm not a dietitian, but these are some of the things that have helped me eat more fibre. The first thing that has really helped me is to have fruit or veg at every meal. So you can choose absolutely what you like, but for example, an apple or a pear has somewhere between 4 and 6 grams of fibre depending on the size of the fruit. Make sure that you eat the skin. The other thing I've done is to try to switch to wholemeal or whole grain bread. Now, I don't do it every time because I still really like white toast. So if I have toast, I still do white bread. However, if I'm having a sandwich or I'm doing a roll with a hamburger, then I will try to make sure that it's whole grain or wholemeal. That tries to get in a little bit more fibre, but in a way that I still enjoy. So the average slice of wholemeal bread has about 2 grams of fibre. So if you have a sandwich, that's an additional 4 grams of fibre that you're getting in. The third thing I've done is not to be scared of soups or smoothies. So if you make the soup or smoothie yourself, it still has all the dietary fibre that the full vegetable or fruit would have. If you have juice, then that does get rid of the fibre, but you can still enjoy juice because it still has minerals, but it's not necessarily a great fibre source. If you buy smoothies from the supermarket or something, then check the packaging because they will have different levels of dietary fibre. And then also with soups, they generally do keep their fibre. So if you buy soup from the store, which is generally what I do, I don't make my own soup, then they will have most of the fibre that you would expect from eating the full vegetables. And the final thing I've done is I've embraced fruits or vegetables that might have slightly more calories but still have lots of nutritional benefits, including fibre. So, for example, I adore dates. I've started introducing them into my diet a few months ago. I don't have dates every day, but they are a great source of fibre. So, I do try to enjoy foods for their nutrients or their fibre without being too scared about the calories. That has really helped. You can also, as well, if you like yogurt bowls, you can do kind of natural yogurt or Greek yogurt. It doesn't have to be the high protein yogurt, just normal Greek or natural yogurt is already high in protein. And add some dates, add some raisins. Maybe even if you're concerned about fibre, you want to add some chia seeds. So whatever sounds good to you, then you can mix it all together and enjoy it. Two pieces of information that are helpful to know is that the average person needs between 25 and 30 grams of fibre per day. The exact recommendation depends on a number of things, so do a Google to see what's right for you. And then the other thing to know, fibre gummies can help, but actually they're not great sources of fibre. They have an average of 3 to 5 grams per fibre gummy. So if you can get it from fruit and vegetables or whole grains, that is better because it also means, particularly with fruit and veg, you're also getting the micronutrients as well. And so, for example, a medium pear has 6 grams of dietary fibre. So that's already better than a gummy. Baked beans are also an amazing source of fibre, so they have 10 grams per average portion. So if you're thinking that you need to get 25 grams of fibre a day, all you need to do is have an apple, a pear, a couple of slices of whole grain toast, and also some beans, and therefore you've made it. But obviously choose what sounds good to you, what you enjoy. Don't ever eat something just because you think you should. It's not actually that difficult to get fibre in, particularly if you make sure that you have fruit or veg with every meal.